Hello, my name's Terry Chimes. Today I'm answering the question, which is best, an MRI scan or an X-ray? Well, kind of a trick question because the two things are different. They work in a different way. So the MRI scan's much more expensive. That might be a factor, it may not be. And X-rays show the bones in great detail, very nicely. The MRI scan will look at whatever you're looking at, but it will look at every single different tissue type. So it will differentiate between a muscle, a ligament, and a nerve, for instance. So you get more detail there, which can sometimes be important. But the problem is, when it comes to backs, what you really need is a proper consultation where you're asked lots and lots of questions about what's going on, then a proper exam where every muscle is checked, every nerve, every joint, range of motion, and so on. Everything's checked. And then after that, you choose the imaging modality, be it X-ray, MRI scan, and whatever else, based on what you found. And then you're really going the right way. If you just say, oh, you've got back pain, let's have a scan of the lumbar spine, that's not good enough because, for instance, if you have leg pain, sciatica we call it, there are four main causes, four common causes of that. It can be the hips, it can be the piriformis muscle squeezing the sciatic nerve, it can be the pelvic joints, or it can be the spine. So if you do an MRI scan of the spine, you're only checking one out of the four causes. And if when it comes back, it says, yes, there's a few problems, not terribly serious, where are you then? You don't know whether that's what's causing it or not. Whereas with the X-ray, you can get the hips and the pelvic joints and the spine all in one go, in one picture. And then you can have a good look and see which of those three is the worst. And when it comes to the muscle, you can check that with a proper exam. Then you've covered everything. So sometimes the X-rays make more sense. They're cheaper, quicker, and easier to deal with. Sometimes you need the scan. So it's a question of horses for courses. But really, the main thing is have it properly diagnosed fully. If someone just says just have a scan, that's not good enough. You need someone to examine you properly and find out what's